But I get also why everyone called me a thief, because my husband sent a text. Was it the group, family group, or was it to one sibling, and then akasambaza ati she took everything. He told them she's left and she took everything.
Everything of hers.
Yes, now hakumalizia hapo.
Yeah.
So now ikasemekana everything. So they're like,
ulibeba greenhouse.
Ati aliba vitu greenhouse, akaiba vitu kwa nyumba. Why would you steal from our brother?
You took the house. Ngoja kwanza.
Hadi nyumba niliweka kwa mgongano nikaenda nayo. Imagine saizo nimengangana ku make sure nisiache nyumba ikiwa chafu alafu ninaambiwa ati usitole.
In fact kuna vitu ulikuwa umewacha ukaletewa.
Yeah. Aliniletea vitu zake without me asking.
Zenye ulikuwa umewacha.
Yeah. No, I left all his things. Akaniletea without asking.
Sasa ngoja kidogo senje. Ile meeting mjaniambia venye ilisha. Tunarudi hapo.
Bado haijaisha. So now everyone has nimeambiwa how I am not persevering. Sijui nini, how a foolish woman builds what does that saying? A wise woman builds her house, a foolish woman
destroys it.
No, you're saying ilisema mara mingi like, was it the next day too? There's like a small meeting, some lady pastor pia akasema hiyo story ya fool, and I was just there smirking. I was like I'm like right. Yeah. So hiyo siku watu wameongea. Nasikiza tu nikisema wa yi
what's kuongea. Maya, nipe juice.
You want all this?
I want details.
All the details.
Pick one character and shred it. Hapa tutoki. What the hell?
Yeah.
Watu wameongea wanasema nini?
How I didn't take care of their father. I was not respectful to anyone. I was like, no. I did not disrespect anyone in this home. From when I came and from till when I left, down to the little 8-year-old boy. Hakuna siku niliaongelesha watu sijui aje.
Sasa
na nikasema anytime, you know, like when people come at me and then I react, like they're focusing on the reaction but not on what was said, because I was asking my brother-in-law, sasa vitu kama wewe ulikuwa kuniambia, what was that? Ati there's nothing I'm doing in my life. Kazi yangu ni kuchunga their father. That actually the only reason I was married to that family was to take care of their father. That there's, you know, like, you know, vitu kama hizo. I was like, for what? Huh? No one is asking, no one is taking you to the table to ask, why did you do this? Why did you do this? No, everyone is just focusing on me, that I left. That was a bad thing.
Should have stayed.
Yeah. Ulikuwa naenda kwa nini? Why were you leaving? Atungeketi tuongee, nikasema, how many times did I complain? How many times? And not once. Watu waliketi ati tuongee ati Maya yuko poa. Not once. And then I was like, this meeting, you know, ati sijui, hey, we know so much about you, sijui nini, ati hiyo story na gossip. Nikauliza, is it true? Then I was telling them this thing, you know, like this kind of meeting, we should have had several of this before. Maybe we would have sorted something out. Nikamwambia next time, let's hold one of these meetings. What waongee? Then bibi anani anasema probably there wouldn't be a next time. And I was like, oh yeah. She was like, we wouldn't know if you what my husband's decision would be post rehab, that if he's going to continue staying with me or leave me. At least we wouldn't know. We can't think that ahead because we wouldn't be sure if. I was like, oh yeah, there's that too.
Someone is talking on behalf of your husband.
Yes.
Someone is making executive decisions on behalf of your husband.
Makalikuwa naambiwa, we'll support you whatever decision you make once you get out of rehab. If you want to start a business, we'll support you. If you want to go to the States, we'll support you. Whatever it is that you decide. And I was looking at my husband like
they've been supporting you.
Okay.
Like they've been supporting
No, in
you.
short, they were telling me, we're jipange na watoto wako. We are only supporting our brother. Our kin, our blood. We're jipange. So uliamua utoke, enda ujipange.
If you want to go to the US.
They told him ati when father was still here, he was priority 1A, you were priority 1B. Now that 1A is gone, you are our main focus. We will support you. No, it's the whole whatever he wants, baba,
And that,
whatever it is that you want.
those are part of the packs tunarusha huko ndani.
Wenye unataka atuongee juu huyo mwanamke mwenye ameketi kando yako, whatever it is that wewe, we will support you.
Alafu anasema nini?
Amekaa hapo.
Mnyamaza tu nasikia msuri.
Alinyama, nilikuwa nasikia kumgonga. Nilikuwa nasikia kutoka kiatu ni mgonga hapa. Like he's just there sitting. He's quiet. And I'm like, this is why we didn't make it. This is why we didn't work, because he kept letting people into our marriage. Give someone an inch and they take a mile. Asa walikuwa wameshachukua like the entire road. Walikuwa wamechukua barabara yote. They welcomed themselves and felt at home. Let us do this for you because you cannot put your wife in her place. Let's do this for you. Unaenda kwa nini?
1 year later.
Utashinda ukirukaruka.
Aki
nilisikia kwanza yeye utashinda like ana ndio nimeanza kusikia
unasikia vipi?
Hata nilikuwa nimesahau hiyo story.
1 year later. Okay, niko na swali. Unasemanga? Niko na kiulizo. Kama Fadhi hangepass. You guys would never have met.
Yeah.
This WhatsApp group would never have become physical.
Yeah.
So wangekana hiyo wanted. Ako ka wanted omeganga. Ako ka kinyongo wangekana hiyo mpaka lini? Mpaka wakufe. Like seriously. Let's say if you guys never met.
Yeah.
Wangekana hiyo kinyongo mpaka. Ama the next point.
I think walikuwa wameamua maybe they would like ambush me somewhere and
mngewahi patana tu ingekuwa hapo. Hata kama ungekuwa umeolewa move on. Ati ngoja kwanza tulikuwa na jambo kujaba. Ulitoka kwa nini? Tunataka kukuambia, tunataka kukupasha.
Uliacha ndugu yetu kwa nini?
So that's what would have happened.
Probably. Hey.
Haya, tuendelee meeting.
How much we did so much for you, and I was like, hakuna mwenye alinitumia pesa when you're saying that we did so much. I was like, why would you send money to your brother and then expect like me to pay or something like that, the way I see it, I don't know about Daya when thinking about all that and what all that meant. Because their brother is one who like alikuwa amekosea pia watu hapo. They couldn't take it up with him because you know how he is.
Yeah.
So instead of taking it up with him, wakaamua tupelekee huyu. Huyu hawezi tupiga.
And then you are the proxy.
Yes. Because sikuwahi kosea mtu. Yet, that amount of hate and bitterness and contempt.
That contempt is...
haikuwa inatoshana na because the entire time everyone was talking, makosa yangu ilikuwa I left. Because nilikuwa nangoja nisikie, ni nini nyingine nimefanya? Ni nini nyingine nimefanya? Ni kusema tu tumesikia vitu mingi, tumesikia maneno mingi and I'm like, simuseme.
Tumesikia
simuseme.
Potato droid spy.
So the thing that they kept focusing on was you left. How could you leave? How could you abandon? How could you abandon my husband? How could you? And I was there like, actually when you get married, you're supposed to stay married. So nini. Huyo sasa na bibi anasema, for me when I came to this family I knew hakuna mali kwingine ninaenda, and I was like, okay, that is you.
Sasa si angekuja uchunge Fadhi.
That screenshot. That you remember the WhatsApp thingy that I told you?
Ngoja.
When I left, niliambiwa Maya, I have been with Father in my house now when I left. I have been with Father in my house for the past 3 weeks. Not once has he been aggressive or abusive. He has been pretty chill. Even when he was in a bad mood, he has not once raised his hand-stroke voice at me. So it's hard for me to comprehend the claims of violence/abuse. Women, we are our own worst enemies.
Yep. So you were lying?
We are our own worst enemies.
You were lying?
Yeah, I was lying.
Sasa, instead of reaching out to find a solution when you were going through these things, she'd rather experience it on her own.
No, yeah. To her, no, Mimi, I'm lying. This family, no, work. So, nearly four, was it 4 years? 4, almost 5. Or, Skumbuki. Yeah, well, all those things that I have gone through, all those things that I had been through, all those things that I've talked about on this docu-series, none of that happened. Because, according to her, the 3 weeks that she was with equated to that amount of time that I also spent with him. Years was equated to three weeks. Yeah. And so haielewi why I am making claims that I am being that I was dealing with violence and abuse.
What's the fuss about?
Yeah. Women.
Haya.
We are our own worst enemies.
Kuna swali. Hii screenshot. Ulitumiwa wewe directly ama ilitumiwa?
Iko kwa hiyo group yenye nilileft hiyo ya my sisters keepers.
So uliuliza swali kwa hiyo group?
Kwa group sasa mbele ya the other in-laws. She used to like doing that. You know, even when she was putting me down, it was in front of the others. Like, you know, trying to tell them she's not good. Mimi ni mimi. You know, like trying to blow someone's candle out so that your candle can be seen. That kind of thing.
Husband ako kwa group?
No, you ilikuwa just the sisters in-laws.
Oh, my keeper.
My sister's keeper. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ulimwambia?
Yeah. She never even used to know about these things because we never had a relationship. So we didn't used to talk about, like, she never had anything directly from me. Ati I'm not okay, I'm not, no. Hatukuwa yongea ati nikimwambia, ni vile tu, sometimes when they'd come home and I'm like, I'm not okay. You know, those things, but I never got deep into. Yeah.
So mtu angeshow interest akuje aambiwe nini.
Yeah. So when I left ndo hata yakaniuliza, was it the day after or like 2 days later? Ndo nikamwambia I was not okay. It got to a point where I was beaten. She didn't even know about that. Hakuwa ameambiwa na bwana yake. So hakuwa anajua most of these things that were happening. So from her, she was coming from a point of ignorance and she thinks that is the truth. I was like, huyu msichana.
Anakuja kweli.
Msichana. Ndio ni mwanamke lakini yeye siko like msichana.
Exactly, anakuja kweli. Sasa alikwambia hivyo. Wewe uliambia husband?
Yeah.
Exactly, akasema nini?
Hakuwa anapenda kuingilia story.
Okay. Haya, umeambiwa like, yeah. Hii story tujaona 3 weeks bwana. Huyu ni angel.
Yeah.
How did you respond?
You want me to read it out?
Oh, you responded?
Of course I did.
Aish.
I told her, lucky you.
I want you to read it out. Read it out.
Oh yeah, let me actually read it out.
Read it out.
I told her, lucky you. He's not in his element. His compound. And they are not claims. That has rubbed me the wrong way. Someone else's reality cannot be another's. She said that text when I was at my mom's. And my mom was like, nitakupika.
Your ammunition is loading.
I was so angry.
Cannons.
I was so angry. My mom was like, ni nini mbaya? Like, ona hii ujinga. My mom was like, chila ni sawa. Wacha. Bado tuko kwa hii maisha. Wacha.
Okay.
So like, wacha.
Back to that thread. You can respond. Lucky her. How did she respond?
When I say that your story about reality, she was like, it's true. Reality is a different, and I was like, like I could feel the attitude from where I was. Like, I know you. But women, ai wanawake. Juu hata hiyo siku ya like everyone talking, it was mostly the women. It was mostly the women, and I was like, wow.
This is me. Wow. Women bashing a woman.
Yes. This society.
Sisters keep up bashing a sister.
Not even their sisters.
See the group now.
Yeah.
What was the point of the group?
And if you're going to call yourself someone a sister's keeper, be an actual sister's keeper.
What was the point of the group?
Be an actual sister's keeper, not a fake one.
What was the point of the group? Like when you're added, scrolly adio uliambiwa nini? Oh, karibu kwa hii familia.
We want to know. You telling us you're with him. He said no. You're telling us we know you've left. He's telling us you're still together. We want to know. Are you still with him so that we can? I mean, we need to know moving forward if we need to keep you here. So what was? And I was like, that's for us to figure out.
Keep you here. What is this with people with WhatsApp groups? Keep you where? Keep you in the group.
We see you commenting on the group and we are wondering, are you here or not? Are you with us or not?
Ama muna mind Bitcoin na mtu ambi kwa hizo WhatsApp groups. What is that? Nyege na WhatsApp groups ati we know whether to keep you here. Like wakikutoa kwa WhatsApp groups.
Okay, you two go and figure it out, but we're going to have to remove you from this group.
Exactly, back to the group.
I was like, okay, you two. No, Alsima. Ati sijui, we wish you the well, sijui the best for you and the girls.
Had been removed you.
Ati we have to remove. Nikamwambia, okay, you two. Na nika left kabla nitoloze. Like, please, I can left.
Gota, kulewa.
Nice. Like, I can left. Nika left. Na nikatoka all the WhatsApp groups yenye sijui anything to do with our family was like left.
How many were they?
Left. Kulikuwa na zingine za like extend is it nuclear? No?
Okay,
what
so
is that?
The drama,
extended family.
The drama here will never end. Sasa, if these are the characters, if these are the things going on with your part of the story, how much fuckery? Sasa, okay. I'm trying to understand them. I'm trying to figure them out. Sasa, hawa ni wale watu wa kuchase stamp na kushow their ball out here in society, like where the guys in power, with the ones saying, sindio? Sindo kusema. Hence the WhatsApp groups and the utatolewa sindio? I don't see the point. If communication is broken to this level, why do you even have a WhatsApp group?
It was a whole thing about numbers. It was always them and just the me, because my husband also didn't have my back, and I had not included my family in any of our disputes. There's only just the one time in nilita my mom, and that was it. Unisema sitairudia tena kumuita tena kwa any disputes. Umesahau, she backed them up because culturally I have to.
Oh yeah. Oh
yes. So nikasema
iko episode 2 kwa mahali.
Nikasema sitaita my mom in any meeting. I'll not even include any of my family members. Let me take this thing out. I came by myself. Nitajiendea peke yangu. Hey, marriage. They say the kind of family you marry into matters. It matters.
Yeah.
It matters. If you have to hire PI or something, just dig every dirt on people. No people before you you get involved.
Sasa unaona familia. Nataka kwenda huko. Enda unione kama ni wachawi ama mawaroki. Ama talaka unakula watu. Enda unionemo. Alafu kucha unimbole.
Yeah.
Ati huyu nampenda, huyu namchole kisa wale ndugu zake takasari mapipi za hiyo site. Au siwajui. Ngoja.
Hey.
My sister's keeper, your group. Because group iko na description hapo juu. I'm sure like the day you were added. I want to know kuliendaje ulikaribishwa, what happened? What was the function of
the
this
day
group?
the group was made was the day was it the week after the wedding? Na sasa tumekuwa official family members.
Ni moto.
No, it was okay. It was okay. When I left ndio vitu
What I'm
And then the thing that Aki, that sister-in-law. Ni sawa tu. She's watching ni sawa. Like she knew everything that I was going through, the one who was like my friend. Not once did she try to like to back me up or something like that. At the end of this, I was like one of the first people to attack me. And I was like, so your friendship ilikuwa ya uongo. That was a fake friendship. I was like, what? Hey,
when
people
you
can turn on you.
Her voice.
Hata hakuambiana ati I had told her, because now the brother-in-law was like, you didn't even say ati sikusema ati ninaenda. Nikasema si nilisema.
Alirespond aje?
Nani? She kept quiet. I was like, I told you. I said.
I'm still back to this group, my sister's keeper. Did you ever share what you're going through?
No, everyone.
To them.
Everyone knew what I was going through.
So basically,
umesahau checkpoint tulikuwa tunaongea huko, nina like kukiwa na issue ndo ninaenda kupelekwa huko ati sijui when something is not working. Yani everyone knew what I was going through. Everyone knew.
Back to
everyone knew. Because if it was not my husband's alcoholism, like they all knew what I was dealing with. If it was not their father and his whatever that was, they all knew. Like they all knew.
Mazee upepo si itatuonyesha leo.
They all knew. It's better than rain.
Back to that meeting. Back to that meeting where the subject was flipped. Tumefika hapo.
Sasa ndo husband anaambiwa, for us, our focus and our support is on you. Whatever you decide post rehab, will support you. And boy, if you decide to still be with this ones or not, tuko sawa na your decision.
This one.
Not that they said no, as in such, now they're like,
I'm getting it.
Kama bado utakuwa nao.
But sasa, you ulienda, you've never asked for anything, you've never complained, so.
I never asked any of them for anything.
Around what time is this?
That was at 10 usiku.
10.
Yeah. There's this point my husband aliingilia. He was like, see, he knew I was struggling financially that year. He was like, but when you left, you were not okay, you were struggling. I was like, yeah, I was struggling, but I was at peace. Hakuna mtu alikuwa ananigongea mlango at 3 am ati nifungue. Hakuna mtu alikuwa ananipigia teke mlango usiku ananishusha na kushusha watoto wangu. I might have been struggling, but I was at peace. Then the brother was like, yeah, amen. And I was like, yes, brother, amen.
you at
peace. No, after me at that point, I was so angry. I was like that is his interjection. For him to get in it is not to back me, it's to attack me and to talk about what they don't know, as in ati you were struggling. And I'm like, of course I was struggling financially. I didn't take any of my income. And see, I was working at the greenhouse in his homestead. So iba your greenhouse, I would have been okay. So it would have been okay. I said, yeah, he is struggling. And I'm like, oh no, you? Yeah. That was after that meeting is when I knew I never want to be a member of this family. I am not going to continue staying married.
Back to this meeting, like after that meeting. So ilishaje, like muliomba.
People are drinking.
I wanted to ask, was there alcohol?
Of course. People are drinking.
Is our friend drinking?
Who? Which friend?
Husband.
No, sir, he was from rehab. He wasn't drinking.
Oh, he didn't get an...
He wasn't drinking. I wasn't drinking.
He didn't get an exclusive pass. Get out of jail.
The others, no. The others were drinking.
They were drinking.
Napita nasikia ati I only have two favorite sisters-in-law. I'm like,
so
really? I never auditioned to be a...
Unaropokewa na watu wenye umeshaji nice.
I mean, grown women. Hiyo ni vitu ya kusema.
Surely. Like kabisa.
Ulikuwa
ushatoka umeenda, it's been a year.
Kabisa.
They're still coming to rub on your face how...
Nikaambia husband, nasikia vitu watu wenye wanasema.
How they're still rubbing on your face how they disrespect you.
Yeah.
1 year later.
Yeah. And I'm like, I never auditioned.
Kwa Wakale, the most remote place ya Wakale ni wapi? Kusema Chepflix. Kama kuna place kama Schumer.
Is it?
Iko.
Probably, I think. No.